Dawns and Divas, Frugal Diva, Frugal Diva, what? Frugal Diva, Southern Charities Bakery, Southern Charities Bakery, yes, Dawns and Divas, we are here today with another exciting video, and I just want to give my new subscribers a round of applause. I want to give the people who have been with my family for the long haul a round of applause. So, Dawns and Divas, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. I say thank you. Thank you for coming back and tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sticking around for this wonderful video, because I know that you're going to stick around, so I'm thanking you in advance. Yes, I'm thanking you in advance. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, let's get started. So today's video, I want to do a versus. Well, really, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to do a versus. So we're going to do Lush Shower Jelly versus Bath & Body Works Shower Jelly. Now, the reason why I chose to do this was because I looked up online and saw that they do have, well, Bath & Body Works, I wasn't sure if they had a Bath & Body Works in other countries. So that's why I looked it up. And to my surprise, they do. They have Bath & Body Works in Europe, in Middle East, in the Middle East. They have in Africa. They have in Australia. Yes. So I thought that, wow, this would be a great video to do, because it would just not be for my family, you know, y'all, Dawns and Divas. Here in North America, it can be for other places too, because they do have Bath & Body Works in other places. Now, of course, you know, if you're a Lushie, you know that that Lush started out, you know, in the UK, and they've branched out. They're in Japan. They're here in North America. They're still in Europe. They're in Canada. So, yes, I believe that this would be I thought that this would be a great idea. So, without further ado, once again, because y'all know I'm long-winded, and I just said, let's get started, and I ain't did nothing yet. But yeah, we are actually going to get started. So, right here I have a Lush Shower Jelly. Now, this is the joy of jelly. But what I'm going to do is, when I do the verses, I'm not doing it a particular shower jelly versus another particular shower jelly, Bath & Body Works shower jelly. I'm just using this as a reference. Now, the price of this is not comparable to the price of the Bath & Body Works, which I happen to be using Bath & Body Works shower jelly, which is liquid sunshine. It is the price of this particular shower jelly is not shower jelly is not comparable, because of the simple fact that Lush's shower jellies are at different price points. But however, I don't have a regular line item of this size, because I do have the regular line item shower jellies, Refresher, and I have 93,000 miles, and I have Whoosh. I have all of them, all of the regular line ones. But I only have it in this size, and this size is 100 grams, which works out to about 3.5 ounces. So because Bath & Body Works only comes in one size, which is the 8 ounces, I'm using this as a reference because this is comparable to the 8 ounces. But when I talk about the dollars and cents, I am going to be referring to the regular line items shower jelly, such as Whoosh and 93,000 Miles and Refresher of that nature. So in any case, the regular line shower jelly for Lush 8-ounce is $15.95 here in the U.S. It's $15.95 here in the U.S. And Bath and Body Works shower jelly, liquid shower jelly, is $16.50. I don't know if y'all be able to, can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see it. $16.50. So around the same price. So that's the reason why I'm using the reference of the regular line one compared to this, because this is like $22 or something like that, or $20 or something. And this also isn't a regular line. It's not a regular line shower jelly. It's not, it's not all year round. So now that's the first thing. So in price, they are comparable to each other. So I'll give them both a point. They both get a point. Boom, boom. So next, I'm going to hold up this, the Bath and Body Works, since I've been giving Lush a whole bunch of shine and holding that one up. But I want to start with this one. So as for that, I told you about the price. I told you about the amount of ounces. It's 8 ounces. And basically, in ounces, this one kind of slightly wins because it's actually 8.4. It's actually 8.4 ounces because it's 24 grams, which works out in ounces to 8.4 ounces. So you get just a slightly more in ounces of this. So they kind of went in there. Now, as for the fragrance, now normally when I buy, because I love Bath and Body Works just as much as I'm gonna tell you the truth. When it comes down to shower jellies, I was all over it on Lush, like yes. And then here, Bath and Body Works came out, and I said, well, yeah, let me give it a try. And okay, y'all just know in the end what who was the winner for my comfort. So in any case, as for fragrance, when you go into the shower and use this in the shower, the fragrance does linger. Not just in the shower of the aroma, but also it lingers on your skin. It does linger on your skin for at least a good 2 to 3 hours, depending. I guess depending on your chemistry, makeup, and also depending on what you're actually doing, like how active you are, throughout the day. But it did linger on my skin for about 3 to 4 hours. Now, as for Lush, when I use Lush's regular line item shower jelly, it lingers on my skin much longer. The aroma does linger on my skin much longer. I would say at least 6 hours. And this is without using any perfumed lotion, just using a regular lotion or no lotion at all. Without adding any extra perfumes, it does linger for at least 6 hours, as opposed to this one, 4 to 5. So I would guess that Lush is winning in that category or also. Next thing I would like to talk about is the functionality of it. So I'm going to open this one up just to show you, and it has like another clear top. Now, a little goes a long way, depending on what you're actually using. Now, this shower jelly, unlike Lush's shower jelly, This shower jelly is more of a gel. Like if you've ever used, like here in North America, they have this like they have like pomades that you can put in your hair. That's like a what's another word for it? A grease, you know, that you can put in your hair. And one that this really kind of reminds me of is one called Jam. It's called Jam. I guess a play on the word jams and jellies. So this texture does remind me of that. Because like, see, it doesn't, when you put your hand in it, it does indent and move, but it doesn't stick to your hand. And it has that watery consistency. Now, even when I put my hand in it, if I put my hand in it and dimple it down, see what I'm doing? Dimpling it down. Can y'all see those dimples? I don't want to hold it too, because I don't want to drip it over. I'm going to put my hand in it and dimple it all down, so that way y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Yeah, dimpling it all down. Now, it actually comes back on itself. I can pick it up in pieces and everything like that. And it comes back on itself. It like reforms. See how that looks? Now, I'm going to close it up and just talk to y'all about it. And it's going to reform itself. It will reform itself. So I like that, because it looks like, and then after it's done, it looks like it hasn't even been used. And I've used this actually at least 6 or 7 times. And like I said, a little goes a long way, because you can just put just a pea drop, like a little pea, a little green pea, on your loofah sponge, and it will lather up. And you can wash your whole body. You can cleanse your whole body. I actually use that pea size twice, you know, for my shower. And after that, and I'm done, and I'm good. So this actually, for the amount, it's really a great value, because I believe, like I said, I used this already about 6 or 7 times. I believe I could get at least 20 something baths out of this. I'd say between 20 and 25 baths out of this. And for $16.50, that's not bad at all. Now, let's come back to the Lush. Now, the Lush shower jelly, you can get a lot of baths out of this also. And also, it does work well for the money. But when it comes to convenience, because, pull a piece off so you can see. It's more of a, as you see, it's more of a, not solid, because you see it still jiggles and moves, but it's not as lucid as that Bath and Body Works shower jelly. Now, with that being said, it's a little harder to actually get it to lather up inside of your loofah. But once you get it lathered, it really gives a really nice lather once you get it going. But it's a little harder. So as for convenience, Bath and Body Works wins on convenience level. Now, a lot of people, which I do sometimes, a lot of people take this and they put it inside of in their freezer, you know, and then they put it inside their freezer for maybe 15-20 minutes, and then they take it out and then they use it, and I think it will become a little bit more, it won't be solid, but it will come a little bit more stiff. So you can more rub it around your body as a soap. So I think that works also. Also, this is great for cocktailing, for those who do cocktails and because I love bubble baths. So you're going to see next, I'm about to show you what I got from Lush. But I love bubble baths, and really wonderful. I mean, it makes a nice amount of bubbles, and you don't really need much. You do not really need much to have a full bubble bath. Now, I've not used the Bath and Body Works. I've not used the Bath and Body Works as a bubble bath, only because I have so many Bath and Body Works. I have like 10 bubble baths that are specifically bubble baths from Bath and Body. And then I have numerous, I would say at least 100 shower gels. That's another thing. Bath and Body Works always has a sale. Like every month they have a sale. It may not necessarily be on the shower gels, or it may not necessarily be on the shower jellies, or it may not necessarily be, but every month they have a sale. It's a different sale every month. So, and then they have their semi-annual sales twice a year, when you can get shower jelly. I mean, not shower jellies, because these just like kind of just came out. Shower gels, when they normally cost about $12 to $16, you can get them for like $3 sometimes, $2.50 sometimes, depending on the sale. So that is the reason why I have so many. So when it comes down to that, definitely Bath and Body gets the win on that one, because Lush only has a sale one time a year, and that's the day after Christmas. That's the day after Christmas, which is called their Boxing Day sale. So anything that was made from October to Boxing Day, they normally put in their sale for half price, or buy one get one free, depending on where you live. In the UK, it's half price. In the US, certain things is buy one get one free. Certain things is 50% off. Usually it's the soaps that are 50% off. But in any case, they win when it comes down to sale, because even when I bought this, I did not pay $16.50 for this. I did not pay $16.50 for this. As a matter of fact, I believe I paid $5 for this. I paid $5 for this. I bought this shower jelly, and I bought another shower jelly, and I only paid $5. As opposed to when I bought this, and normally I buy all of my stuff from the UK. I'm only using the US references because I'm referencing it against the US stuff. But normally, I bought this from the UK, and normally I buy all of my I buy most of my products from the UK, because it's actually, for us in the US, it's actually cheaper, even with paying for the shipping and handling, because I normally use Untracked, and even with paying for the shipping and handling, it's normally cheaper. And I normally buy anywhere between 5 to 8 items when I buy from the UK. So that way I can justify the ship. I can justify buying from the UK, the shipping. And I'm going to tell you another story, but this video has gotten very long, so I'm not going to say it now. But if you really want me to say, let me just tell you what I'm talking about. It has to do with Lush, and their pricing system. So if you really want to know about Lush and their pricing system, put it in the description box, and I will definitely tell you. Basically, anytime I start doing a lot of I'm trying to say the right words, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm bashing. I want to bash Lush, because I don't. I really think that they're a great company. However, what I want to tell you, like I said, it's going to take a long time. So what I want to tell you has to do with paying for Lush products here in the US, getting it from the UK. It's something that I found out about 3 years ago from buying Lush products from the UK here in the US, and how they are gypping us, and a lot of us may not be aware. So if you want to know what I'm talking about there, please just put it in the description box, and I will definitely do a video on that. Because, I mean, everybody likes to, you know, my father always told me, order what you want and pay for what you get. That's my father always said. He always said, order what you want and pay for what you get. And of course, I also live by the motto of, you can't take it with you. So while you're on this on this earth, work for what you want so you can live life lovely. Frugal Diva style. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, I will tell you when it comes to shower jelly, which ones I like the best. Which one I like the best. Actually, I like Bath and Body Works. Even though Lush actually got more points through that point system, I like Bath and Body Works. Especially one for the quality. I think both of them are the same. But especially for the more bang for my buck, I like Bath and Body Works better. More bang for my buck, and also it's more convenient in the usage. So in any case, like I said, Dawns and Divas, have a Frugal Diva day, and stay tuned for my next video, which will be Lush. Smooches, Dawns and Divas, smooches. Hey Dawns and Divas, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you are subscribed, make sure your notifications bell is turned on. Smooches!